as we began working with them, our focus was quite broad. We looked at providing individual therapy, and this was primarily for the parents at that time, and was focusing on processing their trauma experience, processing and integrating, and also bringing about a sense of awareness of how they were responding to the event, the changes that had come up in them, and symptom management to help them to reestablish their sense of control within the relationship with your therapist, within spaces that we connected with them with, to reestablish trust within people, within themselves, and to recreate. I think that was the aspect around how do you recreate and rebuild, but also getting them to unlearn and relearn. The other layer that we worked on, and an organization in South Africa does really good work on this, and they provide training, is the Ububele. So Ububele provides parent-infant psychotherapy, and this was really building the attachment relationship. We were working with moms who had newborn babies, and parent-infant psychotherapy works the first 1,000 days of a baby's life. And so working on that relationship, building the, how does one respond to the emotional needs, promoting the healthy attachment in those first few years of life. And then also on the level of couples therapy, so working with couples in terms of building communication and creating spaces for empathy. So when we think about the family system, and you've got, the parents and the subsystems, we were looking at how do we build that space of communication and strengthen it, create spaces for empathy, holding and healing, and a lot of parenting skill development was done within that space. And then lastly, just moving on to the family. So this is where we would bring the whole family in and create a space for processing of narratives. So we were acknowledging that there might be a shared narrative, or there might be bits and pieces or fragmented narratives. How do we create a space where the family can express those narratives that they hold and make a picture, in a sense, of this collective experience that is really transgenerational. And in the space, really working with members to be able to recognize, right, and cope with the range of emotions that are coming up within the room. So trying to reorganize, right? So we're saying relearn, rebuild the family system.